So Longju can turn up the pace here in a matchup where it feels like they've been out-tempoed by Samsung Galaxy.
Now, Lissandra, let's think about it. Fell out of the meta because the effective range against most champions could really be punished. Would often look for wave clear and be wave cleared on and harassed. In this matchup, Talia will have early push power, but Lissandra...
Not one to be had just yet. 600 gold lead though, Samsung Galaxy starting to grow their advantages across these roles. Cuz gonna face second to Ambition. Suddenly it's gonna be 4 versus 1, and there's simply no way out. Explosive Cast buys a second, but it doesn't matter. First blood for Crown. BDD in the first game as Khan using his ultimate to stay alive a little bit longer. Might have the damage though, with Spirit's Refuge gonna buy some time. Killer comes in for a bit more. A few more autos to do with the flash and chase, and that could be exactly what Longju needed. Khan with the solo kill.
Effectively bottom.
Knockup is there, getting a bit lower on the Charmin. The barrier pop is going to be a re-engage back into the turret. Can they find the kills? The ulti pop for the Shen. The ultis are there, the shield is going to stay alive in the stun. The taunt coming across, Kuz going to drop for the first one. And look at the Goomba stomp forward. Ruler wants a bit more. BDD's wall only buys them the wall, which BDD's only really used to keep his team alive and stop the chase. But now Khan has gotten into the mid lane and ulti coming across the trade of them. As the ability comes in only for a moment. Now they're re-engaged on the Kuz. He's going to get low, but Pop Guild stay alive a little bit longer. They want to grill and chomp down, and that is a dead for Khan. The flash forward, the taunt is in. They're going to get the next one as Prey is going to fall as well. The chase continues for Ruler, getting a double for the Tristana, and Kube gets the kill on top of this one, 4 for 0. Fire, Kuz not going to find anything.
So many people. We're talking. Ambition actually has got everyone after him.
He's got no flash, and there's the knockup. This could be enough to get one kill, but it would only be the second kill of the entire game because bot lane is still under fire.
So they'll paint together the kills here. BDD has his ultimate as well for Talia.
And Khan's in this mix. Can they get Ruler? Gets over the wall. He's safe for this one. Kube might not be so lucky, but he jumps across as well. Maybe J, the one sacrifice. He does not have flash, but to only get a single kill is not enough.
Here they go, Khan outside in enemy territory.
Damage on Ambition, stuns have already been used. The ulti's on cooldown by now, down to 1,000 HP. A flash to get some of the people pushed around. Khan stun up, flashing away from the Taric. The re-engage, they're gonna find Kube. A bit of damage, he's gonna go back to safety. A triple knockup for Gorilla. Is this the fight? BDD gets one. They're gonna find a second now for number 3. Can they force Samsung out?
But surely, small edges in that area. And now, they're knocking at the door, and Khan is answering.
Looking for this one, half HP Pop's guilty, but how long can he stay alive? He's trying to take up the front line. Ulti coming across from Varus will find a couple of routes as the Taric pops his low for the invulnerability. The re-engage, in comes Crown, he can't even be touched, pops the self ult for the slow, and the first one comes in as Trundle drops the second as well as Kuz is gone. The rocket jump forward, Ruler wants a third. They're gonna get a stun on Prey, he's to lose his life as well. Number 4 and 5 next up in the chopping block as BDD can only run away and Opus play you expect here. As they look to knock down BDD, he can barely wave through the Protobelt to land, the stun, the root, the ace, and there is nothing left to stop Samsung Galaxy as they take down their first opponent. They are the first in the semifinals, and who can really stop this team?
What an impressive performance. Last year's runner-up. This year coming in with so much less excitement due to the performance in summer. Some of the key members, Crown, struggling a bit, but rallying so heavily here. Coming out with defiant strategies, executing on different team comps, utilizing Shen so well. Just so many things performing extremely well here for Samsung.
And casting Longju, because of their upstart nature, because of their young players who had not played a lot of games together, it always felt like, even with their impressive start to the season, when would the wheels come off? When will finally a team really suss them out? In certain series, KT was able to do that, but they won the title in unexpected fashion over SKT. They make it here on such a run of form, but Samsung did have the read. I said I had multiple points that Samsung needed to work on.